But nonetheless, they went against the tide. Time Magazine Man of the Year, Donald Trump.
But the key is what's going to be in the article. So you might say it's a salute, and then you read it. We'll find out what's in the story first.
That's the real estate.
Abby Huntsman is down at Lenny's Diner, which is a famous diner down in Clearwater, Florida. She's having breakfast with friends. Abby, you'll have to ask some of them what they think about it.
Yeah, big news.
Yeah, breaking news coming out this morning. We were just talking about that Donald Trump is now on Time Magazine. He was just chosen to be the person of the year. You worked hard to campaign for Mr. Trump. What are your thoughts?
I think this is great. We needed a new change, and I think Trump is going to be there. I think he's going to work for it. I did hear that in Michigan, he had already changed a corporation in Michigan that was going to send 1,000 jobs over to Mexico that are going to stay in Michigan. So he just fixed 1,000 jobs for us already, and he's not president yet.
What is your message to Mr. Trump as he's about to take office, especially for your role? What do you want his message to be to bring this country together?
Unify the country. We want to believe it doesn't matter. We want everybody to come together for the greater cause of this country. And that's what we need to do. And it's not about political ideology. It's about coming together as a country to serve one another for a greater United States.
Yeah, and quickly, Times Person of the Year.
Hoorah!
Guys, I'm going to send it back to you. We're having a great time this morning, as you can see.
No kidding. All right. Thank you very much, Abby.
Well, Republicans had to win, or Republicans needed to win Florida, I should say, if they wanted to win the White House. And boy, did those voters down there in the state of Florida deliver.
Abby Huntsman is live with them right now. Abby, how do they feel about what they've seen so far?
Wonderful. Again,
Yeah, that's a great question, guys. We're here at Lenny's in Clearwater, Florida, and we've been talking this morning about the thank you tour. And you were just asking me, have you ever seen a candidate go on a thank you tour before?
Right.
I don't think I have. How many of you guys have watched the tour so far?
Oh,
the speeches?
yeah, definitely.
What do you think?
Oh, I feel the connection with him. My husband and I were sitting on the couch. We're laughing. He's funny. He's entertaining. He says the things that we thought throughout the election, and he's sticking to his guns on the issues we care about.
And so, you're a piano teacher.
I am.
Here in Clearwater,
yes,
Florida.
I am.
And you worked hard to get Mr. Trump elected. What were you passionate about?
Well, I got to door knock, which was actually a privilege. And I was just passionate about all of the issues. The policy for me was the main thing. His lower taxes, a safer country, the Supreme Court pick, so important. And on election night, in the phones, we were sitting there, and we saw, after we called the Panhandle and Nevada before the polls closed, we saw that Florida was going to be too close to call, and we said, oh my gosh, we can't do this again. We all stuck out our hands, about 10 of us, in prayer. And when the prayer was over, our regional director, Caroline, called in and said, we've won Florida.
You guys found out before even the media did, which is crazy. Well, we do have a Democrat in this circle. We've all become friends this morning.
Yeah, we're friends. We're friends.
And we were talking about maybe some inroads that could be made between the two parties. You said infrastructure is a big one for you, and you have hope that maybe some changes could happen there.
We've, I don't know, maybe 20 million people sitting around that would like to work, that could work, that aren't working. So the only thing I can think of is a public works jobs kind of program. We have, you know, we could call it infrastructure, but we need a massive, massive jobs program.
Right. Well, and finally, you've been an independent most of your life. You said this past election has motivated you to actually become a Republican. What happened?
I've just been so inspired by this whole campaign and Donald Trump the whole time. It's like I just decided to volunteer and try to help him the best I could. And I talked to so many people, that Democrats and all over the board, that just said they're voting for Trump this year. And it's just like, I've voted both sides in my lifetime, but this is just, I mean, I voted for Reagan, but I voted for a Democrat before, but this is just, I mean, I've always liked Donald Trump, always thought he should run. I saw a show years ago that I thought that asked him if he'd run, and if you really ever read any one of his books, you'd know he needs to be president.
Well, we're here all morning, guys, and like I said, we're talking about the real issues that matter. And Friday, we talked about the thank you tour. I'm actually going to Iowa tomorrow, because that's where Mr. Trump's going to be tomorrow night. So we're going to be at the diners talking to voters in Iowa Friday morning. So this goes on, but we're having fun.
It does. All right, Abby, thank you very much. That looks like a fun place.
How cute are those ladies?
No kidding. I want to have breakfast there. Abby's heading to Iowa, and it looks as if tomorrow night in Des Moines at his Thank You America tour. This is a Fox News alert.
Good morning, Jackie. Thanks so much for watching Fox and Friends. Wish you were here this morning, but thanks so much for being a fan. And hopefully I'll get to meet you one of these days.
Hi, Jackie.
And the White House and voters delivered. What do they think about, what do they think after the first month as president-elect? Abby Huntsman live in Clearwater right now, talking to people, serving people.
Good morning, you guys. Yeah, they say that Pinellas County holds the keys to the White House. So we're here talking to the people that actually matter in this election, that actually went out and voted this time. I want to bring Danny in real quick. Danny is the owner here. Everyone's been wondering about my shirt. These are the famous Danishes here. But this is his dad, Lenny, on the shirt.
Right.
Right. And this is what everyone's been talking about.
Everybody's been calling, trying to buy Abby's shirt.
Yeah. So stick around. We're going to come back with more after this.